Yeah, so we made a few purchases here today. So today I attended Lombard Hobbies for like, what is it, the millionth time, and I found not one, but two SD40T-2s or tunnel motors for a reasonably good price of $60 each in the back of the store. And I must say, I'm very excited to crack these open since these are two locomotives I've loved for like almost all my life at this point, especially the CF&E unit, which is up here first, and the Wheeling and Lake Erie variant of one of their Rio Grande tunnel motors. So without further ado, let's get these open. See what we got. First here we have the Chicago Fort Wayne and Eastern number 3316. This used to be an SP unit. I forgot the number of what it used to be, but oh well. This unit comes with functioning ditch lights on both ends of the locomotive. And in real life, as the making of this video, it now operates on the Toledo, Peoria, and Western ever since CF&E upgraded to the XCSX-8s. Got a couple cars back there, so let's see what this engine can do in terms of running. Alright, so initial first thoughts on this run of this unit. I am actually very pleased with how this runs. Unfortunately, when I opened up the box, the snowplow or cow catcher came off, but I was able to get it back on there easily. And this top part right here where these two fans are also kind of came off, but that kind of happens with some of these Athearn ready-to-roll locomotives or whatever. Either way, able to get everything back on, and I'm very pleased with how this unit runs and turned out. And I especially do love this orange GW paint scheme. And fittingly enough, I am recording this on Halloween 2025, so happy Halloween. This is the Halloween special, I guess. Anyway. And on to the next unit here. Now, before we do begin with this review here, if you may remember, I do have another Rio Grande tunnel motor, which still has the original white package and its number. And that was number 5413, and if you do remember that, you can watch that video if you want, but I made that when I was kind of younger, and I didn't know much about model trains, but I guess you could say I do know some stuff now, but who knows. But either way, this unit also does exist in real life still on the Wheeling and Lake Erie, and it has been renumbered from 5391 to 5412 just to fit into the Wheeling number system. Obviously, the original white package on the nose has been removed, and also it has a silver K5LA horn, much like the real-life variant. Also has some yellow stripes, reflective stripes on there, and still has the orange or yellow, I guess, snowplow. Thankfully, this is staying on so far. Haven't had any problems getting out of the box. Rear looks about just the same. I don't know really much else to say just yet, other than let's go run this thing. Alright, in the end, I feel this unit was also worth the money. Knowing Athearn, they do a pretty good job in their locomotive, so this proves that, yeah, I'm just going to keep purchasing stuff from them in the future, because, well, they just do a good job, and I know they've had a good track record over the years. Not much else really to say, like I said with 3316 earlier, but other than that, I feel both these models are really good quality, and the money was pretty darn worth it. And as mentioned earlier, happy Halloween 2025, and thank you for watching.